Hello, welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4, and here we are for Game 3 of the conference finals. Neon currently dropped the first two of the series, so they got their backs against the walls. They trailed 2-0 here in this best-of-5 series. So they need to win these next three if they want to make it to the finals themselves. So they've only scored 4 this series, been outscored 10-4 against the Lucky Breaks. So their offense was completely shut down last game, didn't score a single thing. So they're getting back to their old ways, how the end of the season was, just about. So they're going to try to reverse it here. They're going to allow Nez Woodsman to do it. He's 1-0 so currently in the postseason with 3.0 ERA. He's going to look to right the ship. Lucky Break's going to have Israel Dyer on the mound. No record as of yet, but he's only pitched 1 game. Pitched 7 innings, only given up 4 hits in that time. Struck out 8, so Neon could have a little bit of workout for him. So let's see. It says do or die time for him here in this game here. So looking at the lineups, Overly's coming out, Sloan's coming back in. Phillips is tired, but he's going to have to stay in there. They need the best bats we can get. Leslie's going to come out, Shipwreck's going back in. Arnold's going out, and Hogwash is going in, so that's all the starters. It says do or die time, so Phillips, you're going to have to play a little bit tired. So if you lose, you're going home, you can rest all you want. But if you win, you're going to have to keep going. And they're on the road, so let's get to the game itself. Nothing doing on the Neon side, except Barajas has got a little bit of bonus morale. Phillips is tired, that's it. Lucky Break side, got some high morale for Uptown, who'd had a good game last time. He was the main offensive weapon last game. Mike Drop also has some high morale. Tamayo is still playing a little bit on the fatigue side and low morale. So he's played every game so far, and he's played tired for all 3. But it hasn't really affected him, it appears. And it's going to be a foggy day here. So Lucky Breaks take the field. Fans are cheering, packed house. They could see a conference finals win here and see the Lucky Breaks make it to the championship game. But first they got to get past the Neon one more time as Barajas steps in. First baseman batting .333, and his first pitch is in there for a strike. Just misses low. Way out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Lined up the middle, second baseman cannot get a hold of it. So Barajas leads off with a single. So leadoff man on base for the Neon. So as Chris Sloan steps in, center fielder batting .250. Does have 1 home run, 3 RBIs. See if they can get to this pitcher early. First pitch misses inside. Little looper out towards right. This is going to drop in between everybody. Sloan has a single, so back-to-back hits to start the inning. So Neon look to score early. Here's Kaylani Bird, right fielder batting .350 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Her and Avenue were the 2 big bats in the semifinals. They were completely shut down so far here in the finals themselves. This first pitch is in there for a strike. Another slow grounder out towards second. The only play is to first, so Birds are going to be retired. But Barajas and Sloan advance. So they got 2 runners in scoring position now with 1 out for Avenue. Second baseman batting .368. She does have 3 homers, 5 RBIs. If she can crack one out here. She's out in front of this one, fouled it away. This one's hit on the ground to second. This is going to be out at first. As Barajas crosses the plate in the Neon, have score first here in the top of the first inning. Sloan over there at third. He's in scoring position still. As Phillips steps in, batting .214. And he hits one out towards left, but this will be caught for out number 3. Neon go down, but they score first here in the first inning. They take a 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the first inning. As their second baseman, Romina McIntosh, comes in. She had a big defensive game last time. She's batting .235. And first pitch from Wusman. In there, strike 1. On a check swing. Slider down low. It's in there. Popped up right side. Barajas and Avenue both give chase. Who's going to take it? Barajas is there. He's got it out number 1. And here's the big guy from last game, Hardy Uptown. Shortstop, batting .381. He's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He accounted for most of the runs last time out. So he takes a curve down low. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the fastball. Check swing. Fastball's in there. Caught the inside corner. Strike 3. He goes down. So 2 away brings up Dorothy Mic Drop. Bang. .364 with the homer, 3 RBIs. She's in left field. First pitch on outside corner. So Wesman's getting ahead of every batter so far. There's strike 2. Way down in the dirt, taken for ball. Pop foul behind the plate. Line foul to the right. So we'll line up and do this one more time. Launched into center. Sloan gives chase. He should have room, and he's there. He's got it for out number 3. So Lucky Breaks go down in order as we go to the top of the second inning. 1-0, Neon leading. As left fielder Kaylee Shipwreck steps in, batting .182 in the postseason. She's not having a good postseason. No RBIs, no homers. She just can't get anything going. She fouls this one off. Hits this one deep to left, but I don't think she got enough. And she does not. It's caught. No, it's not caught. I thought for sure Mic Drop would get there. Drops just in front of the wall. So Shipwreck's going to be safe at second with a double. So I don't know what happened out there. I thought for sure that was going to be caught. So instead of 1 out, there's no outs. Runner on second base for Ricky Ricci. He's batting .231. He's got a runner in scoring position now, so he takes a strike on the inside corner. Grounds this more towards first. That'll advance Shipwreck over to third as Ricci is out at first. So an insurance run, 90 feet away for Snack Hogwash. He's batting .167. Another one not having a good postseason. But he grounds this one towards first, and this is going to be enough. Toss over to first for out number 2, but Shipwreck crosses the plate. It's now 2-0 Neon lead. As Ned Busman, the pitcher, steps in, looking for his first postseason hit of his career. He grounds it up the middle. Second baseman has it. Toss over. Nope. Well, he double clutched. I thought he was about to throw it. But still in time. Out number 3. Busman retired. But the Neon add to their lead. Now 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. And first baseman Raymundo McCarty steps in, batting .143 with a homer and 2 RBIs. And first pitch, grounded right back up the middle, past Wasman. So that's going to be a leadoff single. So that brings the tying run to the plate, and Tyson Gates, third baseman, batting .176. He's got 1 RBI, which happened to be last game. He takes a strike on the inside corner. Slider fouled away. Fastball hit towards left. This is going to drop. Shipwreck gets to it, fires it to third. But that's back-to-back hits for the Lucky Breaks. They have runners at first and second. Nobody out for Alfio Patel. At .238, he's got a homer and 6 RBIs. He's playing in right field. And this one's hit right through the hole on the right side. Bird fires it home. As the runners hold, this is going to load up the bases now with nobody out. So Lucky Breaks are threatening here. Swindle Mosley up at the plate. Center fielder batting .182. It looks like they have Wasman figured out here in the second inning. That was inside for a ball. Slow tapper out towards the left side, but that's foul. Swung and missed at the fastball. Strike 2. Another fastball taken. Ball 2. Out in front of this one. Fouls it away. Hit on the ground towards short. Ricci has it over to second for out number 1, over to first, out number 2. That's a double play, but a run will score. But they'll concede the run for 2 outs. Yes, Adonis Tomeo steps in. Catcher batting .217 with 1 RBI, but the tying run is now 90 feet away. He'll take a strike on the lower outside corner. Grounded towards third. This should do it. Hogwash grabs it over to first. That's out number 3. Lucky Breaks are retired, but they score 1 run. They're on the board, but they trail by 1 as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Here's Ward Barajas. They're back to the top of the order. He singled his first time up. That's a wicked drop on that one. That's in there for a strike, and it was way up there. Grounder towards first. McCurdy has it, tosses over to Dyer, and that's out number 1. Brings up Chris Sloan. He singled his first time up as well. He's 1 for 1. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Another grounder towards first. This is a repeat of what just happened. Over to Dyer, out number 2. And here's Birch. He's 0 for 1. Need to get her going here in the finals. She's late on this one, fouls it off to the left. Skies this one deep to center, but does not have enough. This is going to be a routine catch. That's out number 3. And they'll go down in order for the first time today, but they still lead by 1 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. As the pitcher, Israel Dyer, steps up, looking for his first postseason hit. Swings the first pitch way out in front of that one. Strike 1. Swings over the top of that one. Strike 2. Takes the ball high. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away as they go back to top of their order. Here's McIntosh. She's 0 for 1. Neon would really like to see her get taken out because she's caused so much damage and defensively. Stopped so much momentum. There's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit towards second. Avenue has it. Over to first. Not in time. It's going to be an infield single. Avenue seems to have a lot of problems trying to corral balls that she dives out for. She just can't pull them in. But here's Uptown. He struck out his first time. Takes a strike. Fastball way late on that one. Toss over to first. McIntosh dives back in. Fastball just missed outside. Swung at and missed. Uptown goes down for swing in for the second time. Which brings up Dorothy Mike drop now. She's 0 for 1. Batting with 2 outs. Runner on first. First pitch fouled off to the right. Check swing. Misses low. Swung at a miss. Strike 2. Chased one outside. Way high. Taken for ball 2. Hit deep to left. This is trouble. Shipwreck jumps but can't get it. This is in the seats. That's a home run. And Lucky Breaks take the lead here on Mike Drop's second home run of the postseason. RBIs number 4 and 5. Lucky Breaks now lead 3-2. Brings up McCarty, who's 1 for 1. First pitch grounded towards second. Avenue has it over to first. That's out number 3. That ends the inning, but the Lucky Breaks take the lead. They go into the top of the 4th inning. It's 3-2. Brings up Avenue, who's 0 for 1. She drove in a run, however. Grounds this one towards third. Gates will throw over, and that's out number 1. As Phillips steps into the box, he's 0 for 1. Way out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Way out in front of that one as well. Swing, strike 2. Check swing inside for a ball. Grounds it right back to Dyer, who tosses over to first. That's out number 2. So Shipwreck steps into the box. She's doubled her first time up. Batting with 2 outs, nobody on. There's a strike on the outside. Underneath that one, swing and a miss. Way high, ball 1. Grounded through the hole. Shipwreck has her second hit of the day. as she singles towards left. So 2 outs, runner on first base for Ricky Ricci, who's 0 for 1. There's ball 1 outside. Strike on the outside corner. Way inside, just missed getting hit. So it's 2-1. Check swing, misses low, so it's 3-1. Right down the middle, hit deep to center, but doesn't have enough on it. That's caught for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Neon come up empty. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-2, Lucky Breaks leading. Here's Tyson Gates, who singled his first time up. Takes a strike on the low inside corner. Slider misses, in there, strike 2. Fastball taken high. Swing at him, missed. Fastball got him. Strike 3, 1 away. For Alfio Patel, who's singled his first time up. First pitch hit towards second. Avenue has it. She'll lob over to Barajas. Gloves it for out number 2. And here's Mosley. He's 0 for 1. First pitch in there, strike 1. Hit deep to center. Sloan should have room. He flubs the ball. He dropped it. And the runner's going to be safe at second on an error by Sloan. That could come back to haunt him. Here's Tamayo. He's 0 for 1. Tamayo. 2 outs. Runner on second base. So Neon should be out of this inning. There's a fastball in the outside corner for a strike. That misses low. Swung at, foul to the right. So it's 1-2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. That ends the inning. So the error doesn't come back to haunt him at all. So we're going to move on to the top of the 5th. 3-2. Lucky Break still leading. Hogwash steps in for at bat number 2. He drove in a run his first time up. 0 for 1 on the day. Out in front, fouled it off to the right. Takes a ball outside. Hard shot up the middle. McIntosh has it over to first. Out number 1. As I said, Neon would be glad to see McIntosh get taken out of the game for some reason. As Wesma steps in, 0 for 1. Check swing, but that caught the corner. Strike 1. Way out in front. Strike 2. Shatters his bat as this one pops up left side. Third baseman will come in and gloves it. Out number 2. Brings up Barajas, who's 1 for 2. Takes a strike on the inside. Fouls it away. That was a ball. He swung at it. Another grounder right to McIntosh. That's going to be out number 3. As Barajas is retired. So we move on to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2. Lucky Breaks still lead. And currently out hitting the Neon 5-4. There's Dyer. He's 0 for 1. First pitch in there. Strike. Swung at and missed. Low pitch. Strike 2. Caught that one, fouled it off. Still 0-2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away. Back to top of the order here is McIntosh. 1 for 2. First pitch hit past Avenue in second base. Into center. Sloan gives chase. Grabs it on the warning track. Fires it in, but not in time as McIntosh can be safe at second with a double. So 1 away, runner in scoring position in second base as Uptown steps in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Takes the first pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Held up on that one, ball 1. Grounds this one out towards second. Avenue has it, over to first, out number 2. As McIntosh advances over to third base for Mike Drop, who homered her last time out, which gave the Lucky Breaks their lead. She has another runner in scoring position, but 2 outs now. Fouls first pitch behind the plate. Hits this one up the middle, past Avenue into center, and this is going to drive in another run. And Mike Drop's going to be safe at first with another single. That's RBI number 3 today, so she's driven in 3 of the 4 runs. That brings up McCarty. And this one's lined up the middle. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Sloan gets it in. Brawhaus will fire it in, but this is going to be too late. That's another run scores. As the batter is safe at second base with an RBI double. And the Lucky Breaks are starting to take charge of this one. Now can ill afford to give up any more runs. And there's a strike for Tyson Gates. And this one is lined fair down the line on right. This is going to drive in another run. Byrne gets the ball into second. But it's back-to-back RBI doubles. And this game is starting to turn into a rout. As Patel steps up 1 for 2. Wasman's day is done. He just fell apart here in these last few innings. Pressure got to him in his first postseason final appearance. So Dunk Lawson comes in. He's got a 3.0 ERA. See if he can stop the bleeding. This one's fouled away to the right. Misses outside. Hit on the ground to third. Hogwash has it over to first. That's out number 3. And the inning is retired. But the Lucky Breaks score 3. They double their lead now. Well, double what their score total, I should say. They lead 6-2 going in top of the 6th. And Neon really need to come through here. They're running out of time. Their season's on the bounce. There's Chris Sloan, 1 for 2. Line shot up the middle. Nice diving stop by McIntosh. Again, she comes in there and plays blocker. So 1 away for Bird, 0 for 2. Lined into right. This is right at the right fielder. Patel has it, out number 2. As Avenue steps in, 0 for 2. Takes a strike. Ball 1 on the inside. Up high, ball 2. Lined into left. This is going to drop. Just did drop in front of the left fielder, so Avenue is safe at first with a single. Brings up Phillips, who's 0 for 2. He'd love to get a hit here and break this open a little bit. Get him a little closer. But he's way out in front, swing and a miss. Check swing, that's in there, strike 2. Toss over, Avenue dives in safely. She takes off. This one's skied into right field. This is going to be a routine catch. And it's caught for out number 3. Lucky Breaks go down without scoring once more. Bottom of the 6th coming up. They trail by 4. Here's Swindle Mosley. He's 0 for 2. Takes a fastball in the outside corner. Strike 1. Slider just missed. Curveball hit towards left field and just out of reach of Hogwash. Shipwreck gets it back in, but that's a leadoff single. Here's Tomeo. Yeah, Tomeo. 0 for 2. Runner on first base, nobody out. Fastball misses low. There's a strike on the inside corner. Fouled it off. So it's 1 and 2. Taken high for ball 2. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has it over to second, just in time for an out there. Not in time over at first. So 1 away. Runners on first base still for Dyer, who's 0 for 2. Looking to bunt, doesn't. Pulls it back, but they caught the corner, strike 1. And he'll bunt this one to The catcher, Phillips, fired to second for the out there. So that's a failed bunt attempt, but Dyer's going to be safe at first on fielder's choice. But now it's 2 outs. And here's McIntosh. She's 2 for 3. And she hits the first pitch right to Barajas at first, who steps on the bag for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But we move on to the 7th inning. Neon trails 6-2, being out hit 2-1. It's a 10-5 total there. Here's Shipwreck. She's 2 for 2. One of the bright spots in the Neon lineup today. See if she can keep it going. Yeah, she launches this one deep to left, but I think she's under it just a bit. And will be caught right on the warning track. She got under just a little too much. So 1 away brings up Ricky Ricci, who's 0 for 2. And he'll take a strike on the outside corner. This is low for a ball. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Fouls it back. Fouled it back again, so still 1-2. Fouled it to the right. Chased a bad one on that one. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Dyer has it over to first, out number 2. So 2 down for Hogwash, who's 0 for 2. Bottom of the order has really not come through at all in the postseason. Check swing, that's in there, strike. Ball in the outside corner. Popped up left side. Left fielder has it. That's out number 3. And go down in order. They only have 2 more innings to come through. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Stretch time. 6-2. Lucky Breaks leading. Here's Uptown 0 for 3. Takes a fastball outside corner. Strike 1. Popped foul to the right on the ground. So it's 0-2. Another one fouled off. Pop foul again to the right. It's going to reach the seats. And again fouled away. Fouled away once more. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Finally, Uptown goes down. This is his 3rd strikeout of the day. Here's Mike drop. Big home run. Back when was it, the 3rd inning? That's the big difference maker right now. That's what gave them the lead. And they've led ever since. She takes a strike on the high inside corner. That misses low. Grounded foul to the left. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has it over to first. That's out number 2. Brings up McCarty, who's 2 for 3. As the middle of the order has done all the damage for the most part for the Lucky Breaks. So he'll take a strike on the lower inside corner. Takes another strike in pretty much the same place. Hit into right. This is going to drop for a hit. Burr has to chase it all the way to the wall. Should get it in, but that's going to be a 2-out double for McCarty. Got to bring up Tyson Gates, who doubled and singled today, driven in 1 run. He's 2 for 3. That's a big insurance run there out second base. So he takes a strike. There's a ball inside. Pop foul left side out of play. Grounded towards short. Ricci has it over to first. That's out number 3. Battling the inning. Lucky Breaks leave 1 on, but they don't score. We go top of the 8th. Right now I need to do something. They got 6 outs to score 4 runs. But only have 5 hits on the day. And most of those are pretty much in the first 2 innings. There's Dunk Lawson. He's getting taken out for a pinch hitter. And let's bring Arnold in. She'll take a ball in the inside corner. She's batting .429 postseason, so good chance she could get a hit as that one misses inside as well. Line shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff single for Arnold. As the Neon try to get something going, get the momentum back on their side, and get back in this game. They're down by 4. here in the 8th. Brawls steps back in at bat number 4. He's 1 for 3. Runner on first base with no outs. There's a ball low in the dirt. Out in front of that one, fouled it off to the right. That was right down the middle, too. There's a ball on the outside. Way outside. Ball 3. He'll take a walk, and he does take a walk. This one gets away. Arnold takes off. Well, he didn't have to take off. That was a walk. Never mind. Runner on first and second. Nobody out for Chris Sloan. 1 for 3. That one misses high for a ball. Misses low. If he can get on base, that'll load him up. For Bird, that's ball 3. That'll bring up the tying run as well. Taken all the way, it's in there for a strike. And that's in there for a strike. It's a full count. Popped behind the plate. That's not what he wanted to do. That's caught for out number 1. So runners do not advance. But that'll bring up Kaylani Bird now. 0 for 3. She can get the Neon within 1 run if she can get a hold of one. But she has done here in the postseason with 2 of them. That one down in the dirt and gets away. Everybody advances, but Arnold just does get in there. So now I got 2 runners in scoring position. And Bird hits it right back up the middle and through. That's going to drive in at least 1. And only 1. As Arnold crosses the plate, but it's now 6 to 3. This tying run, the former Avenue steps in. She's 1 for 3. And Dyer's day is done. They're going to bring in Enoch Yoder. Has not given up an earned run here in the postseason so far. But he's got a chance to give up 1 here. If she can get a hold of 1. But instead she lines it right back to the shortstop. That's caught for out number 2. And that's up to Phillips now. 2 outs, 2 men on. If he can get a hit and keep it going. There's a ball on the outside. Toss over. Back in there safely. Not really known for a stealer over there. There's ball 2 on the outside. Popped up right center field. This isn't going to do it. This is caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning. The Neon do score 1. They get a little bit closer. We can move in the bottom of the 8th. It's still a 6 to 3 lead. Lucky Breaks leading. That brings up Patel, who's 1 for 3. Alejandro Dantas is on the mound now. 9.0 ERA, so another postseason he like to forget about. So that one's on there for a strike. Grounded right back to Dantas. Quick hands, grab it over to first, out number 1. Brings up Mosley, who's 1 for 3. Takes a fastball up high. Strike 1. Check swing, but that fastball's in there as well. Strike 2. Hit on the ground, the hole, left side. Ricci can get a glove on it, but can't corral it. That's going to be an infield single. Which brings up Tomeo, who's 0 for 3. 1 out, runner on first base. First pitch taken, strike 1. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Hit on the ground. Ricci has it over to second for out number 1. Over to first. That's a double play. That'll end the inning. Lucky Breaks do not score. But we move on to the final frame. Last chance for the Neon. If they want their season to continue, they got to come up with 3 runs somehow this inning. There's Kaylee Shipwreck. She's 2 for 3. McCarty's getting taken out at first base. And Stephen Woolmate's going to play over there now. Much better fielder, a lot more speed. And the first pitch to Shipwreck. Hit deep to center, but again, I think she's under it. Back. No, she got enough. That's out of here. Home run. She just missed a home run last time. She comes through here in a deeper part of the field, 416 feet. That's her first of the postseason and her first RBI. The Neon trail by 2 now. They get a little bit closer. Here's Ricky Ricci, who's 0 for 3. They really need him and Hogwash to come through here in the bottom of this order. Swung at a missed. He meant to check swing and couldn't do it. Hit into right. This isn't going to do it. That's caught for out number 1. So one down. Here's Snackagua. She's 0 for 3. You know what? They're going to bring in a pinch hitter. Somebody that's got more batting. Bring in Overly. Hits this one deep to right. This one's got a chance to go. And this one's out of here. Home run for Overly. Pinch hit home run. And the Neon fighting back. They only trail by 1 run here in the ninth. 387 feet. His first home run of the postseason and his first RBI. So this game isn't over yet. Here's Dantas. He's getting taken out for a pinch hitter as well. Lushley's going to come in to pinch hit. Line right back to the pitcher over his head. That's going to be a single. So the tying run's now on first base. Go-ahead run coming up to the plate. And here's Barajas, 1 for 3. He walked his last time. Wouldn't this be a nice comeback if Neon can complete it? There's a strike. Grounded towards second. This isn't going to do it. Tag for the out over to first. Out number 3. That's the double play, and that's the game. Neon season comes to a close on a ground ball. Man, they were fighting good there in the ninth, but they lose it 6-5 to the Lucky Breaks. And what a disappointing end to the Neon season. Oof. Top batter for the Neon. We'll give it to Shipwreck, who went 3 for 4. Scored twice, hit the home run there in the ninth, drove in 1 run. Top batter for the Lucky Breaks is going to be Mike Drop, 2 for 4. Scored twice, hit the home run, drove in 3 for the game as well. Like I said, she gave him the lead, and they never looked back after that. Wasman picks up the loss. I think this might be his shortest outing of the whole season. 4 2/3 innings, gave up 9 hits, 6 runs, struck out 6, gave up the 1 home run. He picks up a loss for his first postseason loss of his career. Dyer will pick up the win for the Lucky Breaks. Went 7 1/3, gave up 7 hits, 3 runs, walked 1. That's his first win of the postseason, but he does give up some runs. And Yoder picks up the save when an inning and 2/3. Gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, gave up 2 home runs, back to back. Top 3 players. Dorothy and Mike dropped number 1, 2 for 4 with a homer, 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Shipwreck gets number 2, 3 for 4 with a homer, double, an RBI and 2 runs scored. And McCarty number 3, 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, an RBI and 2 runs scored. And that does it for the conference semifinals. The Neon have been knocked out, swept in 3 straight games. Coming into it, you thought they would put up a bigger fight than that, as these 2 teams were pretty much evenly matched, but Lucky Breaks just cranked it up there. Apparently they're more hungry, as both semifinal series were done in sweeps. So looking at the championship game, it's going to be the Outlaws against the Lucky Breaks. Who's going to pull this one out? Let's get to it. First one up. Outlaws are going to win the first game 3-1. Game number 2, Outlaws are pulling ahead. They win this one easily 4-1. So game number 3, Outlaws win that one, and they sweep the Lucky Breaks 3-0. Outlaws never lost a game in the postseason. They go 9-0. Didn't see that coming. They were the number 4 seed coming into that on that side. But the Lucky Breaks only lost 1 the entire postseason, so still very disappointing season for that Neon. All that money they threw at the players and hopes to win it, but they just couldn't do it. So let's look at the playoff leaders. Currently the top 10 playoff leaders. Obviously it's going to be Lucky Breaks and Outlaws leading all of them, but Lozano is up there, number 9 spot. In the batting, there's Uptown, number 1, after that game he had against us. 364, he's batting, nobody else is up there. Home runs, even though the Neon got eliminated in the second round, Avenue still led the postseason in home runs with 3. Bird's down there tied for second with 2. RBIs, Bird tied for the lead with 7 in the postseason. And Avenue's down there with 6, tied in second place. On base percentage, Mary Young leads that one with the Outlaws, 438. So she got on base almost half the time she was up there. Slugging percentage, there's Uptown again, 636. On base percentage and slugging, Dearth Ali and Outlaws. And Uptown. Well, at least kept Uptown in check game number 3, but somebody else had to pop up, like Mic Drop here. They had to step up and take over as they tie for first place with the hits with 12. Extra base hits, Dearth Ali leads that one as well with 7, but Avenue's down there with 4. Strikeouts, Tamayo got struck out 12 times. He had no success at all, but he played the postseason pretty much fatigued the whole time. Oakley Jansen's up there. Runs scored, Dearth Ali leads that whole category with 8. There's Mic Drop again. Stolen bases, Diego Underwood with the Outlaws led that one with 5. Caught stealing, there's Avenue. She got caught twice. I think on the same series as well. Possibly have to go back and look at that one. Pitching, is that Mike or Mikey Gilbert for the Outlaws leads, well, tied with the lead for 2. As all the Outlaw starters are up there with 2. ERA, Chet, was that Babchishin of the Energetics with a .82, not bad. Then there's all the Outlaws, and there's Dyer. We scored on him first for the postseason, but it doesn't matter, he still won the game. Saves, Oakley, Hannah, got 3 saves. That's all in the first opening series, as he saved the 3 games there. Never got another opportunity after that. Whip, Miguel Holmes at Lucky Breaks leads that one. There's Dyer again. Lozano down there in 10th place with a 1.12. Opponent batting average. Look at all these batting averages. Nobody can hit these people. 4 people down below 200 batting average against. Strikeouts. Tate Sportsman led the playoffs with that one with 21 for the Outlaws. Lozano down there with 11. Drummond with 10. And these categories we don't really care about, because we will always lead these for the most part. Even though Tate Sportsman does lead that one this time around, getting 11 strikeouts every game on average. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Let's go ahead and get to the new contracts. Outlaws are your champions this season, so they win their first championship. And Neon, again, disappointing. They finished worse than the first season. They did better the rookie year. At least they made it to the championship series, but not this time, as they get swept here in the semifinals. This one hurts. So hopefully that'll drive them to come back for season 3. But we'll see. We don't even know who's coming back yet. Let's get to the re-signing. Do they want to try to keep everybody that's there, or do they want to do a rebuilding year? Try to get some younger players and establish them. We'll see. Alright, sorted by loyalty. We want to get a lot of these people. Well, not all. Bird, we want to try to hold on to Bird for sure. Resign for 14.1. She's making 14.1 right now, so we'll go ahead and keep her at that. Wasman, well, we're definitely going to keep him. 10.6. Resign him at 10.6. Hannah, he was disappointing this season. His rookie season was great, but not the second season. Shipwreck, man, she's 27. If only her contact was higher. That's her main Achilles heel. She just has problems hitting the ball. Lushley, how effective were you? Stats. Let's see. You bat 276. You had less home runs than you did your rookie year. Drove in less runs, but you only played in half as many games as well. So we figured that up. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. So played about the same for the most part. 38 years old. I think we could probably do better than you, possibly. Sloan, team captain, you're 32. I mean, he's not terrible. And he pretty much did what he did his rookie year. 6 home runs, 23 RBIs, which is slightly better than both of those. His average dropped considerably. Almost 100 points. I don't know. He's not terrible. I doubt we can get another center fielder at an A- rank for 11 million. I guess we'll hang on to him. Offer the salary or re-sign. He wants to get paid more. Well, offer the current salary. See if he wants it. Are you sure you want to offer this extension? They refuse to automatically leave the team. But his devotion is really high. He should sign. 93 loyalty. He will sign. Okay. So he makes the same amount next season. Dunk Lawson. He was our best reliever. Yeah, he's done great both seasons. Less than 1 earned run. We have to hold on to him. Yeah, we're going to hang on to him. Like I said, he's the best reliever on the team. Making 7.5. He wants 7.5, so we'll go ahead and sign him. How old is he? He's 36, but he's still relevant, so we'll keep him. Avenue, you want 12.7. You're great as well. I mean, you pretty much doubled up your rookie year. Yeah, I think we'll hang on to her as well. She's not the greatest fielder, however, with all the balls that she kept dropping out there. But for 12.7 million for another A-rank player, we'll go ahead and keep her. She wants to pay increase, but she's at an 80. We'll go ahead and give her the raise. Okay. Love Drummond, our ace. She's making 11.2. She wants 11.2. We'll go ahead and keep her. Summer. Making 5.4. Wants 7.1. You are really young at 21. Huh. What are you looking at? You pretty much did what you did your rookie year as well. I mean, you are a good contact hitter. We'll give you that. Choices. But she's super young. I think we'll go ahead and keep her. She is a good pinch hitter. And a decent fielder when we need her. Reliever, anyway, for other ones. But I don't know if I want to pay another $2 million for her. 71. We'll take the chance on her dropping. We'll take the chance. Yeah. We'll go ahead and roll that die. It's worth it if we can save $2 million. Come on. Alright, she signed. Cool. Owen Lozano, he was a good pitcher for us. Did better his second season than he did his rookie season. Cut that ERA in half. Yeah, he wasn't that bad. He was one of our better starters. I think we'll keep him as well. He wants 2. We're paying him 10.9. He wants 10.9. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep him. Odom. It's not a big loss if we lose you, even though you cut your ERA in half for the most part as well. Struck out 31 your rookie year and year 2. That's interesting. I mean, you're not totally terrible, but you want the same amount of money. We'll hang on to you for a second. Roach, you're gone. Go ahead and release you now. You want another raise of $2 million. That ain't happening. See ya. Barajas, you want a $2 million increase. You are not a terrible first baseman. You're actually pretty good. You don't drive in any runs, unfortunately, really, but you did increase your power totals, and your average went up. You can't argue with that. He's a good fielder over there. Even though he made 1 error. He's made his first error of his career this season. And his loyalty is a 63. We're going to really take a chance rolling the die on this one. That's another $2 million we could save if we can get him. But we need to try to save some money somewhere if we want to try to increase his team. currently valued at 9.7. He wants 10.3. We'll go ahead and offer what we're offering him. Hopefully he'll re-sign with us. We'll take him. Come on back. Come on. 64%. He signed. Cool. All right, so he's back. Phillips. You had a really good season, but your postseason you didn't show up. I mean, you increased your average over 100 points. Hit one more home run, drove in some more. He's got a decent arm. I mean, I like to sign him and try to get a better catcher if we can, because Roach is gone again, even though we got rid of him last season too. Still wound up with him again. But he's getting paid 8. He wants 11. He's valued at 10.4. 62%. This is another roll of the dice we're going to be taking. Oh, we don't get a chance to roll on this one. It's either sign him or don't. A 3.1 million increase. Ouch. And we got 3 million available right now since we dropped Roach. Man, this one's going to hurt if we drop him. We're going to hold off on that for a second. Dantas. Your area was good. Postseason, you weren't that great. I mean, he's not a terrible reliever either. He's better than Odom. Not as accurate, but he's still a better pitcher. Getting paid 5.8. Wants 6.9. He's worth 6. We'll take the chance. Like I said, it's not a big loss if we lose him, but we'll take the chance on it. 84% chance of re-signing. Oh, he took it. Well, he's got an 84% chance. White Phillips has a 0% chance of re-signing. So something happened with him during the season that he's just not happy at all. Or he just wants to test the free agent market. That's pretty much what it comes down to. We either pay him the extra $3 million, or he's going to the market no matter what. Offside. How'd you do? You spat slightly better. Your power totals went up a little bit. You're a decent bench player. Making 4.7. You want 7.4. That's another big increase. 2.7. We'll take the roll on you as well. 19% chance that you're going to re-sign, though, so the chances are we're going to lose her. But we will go ahead and take that chance. She tore it up. She is leaving. So that is the first contract re-sign that has failed in the team's history. Smythe, you were terrible. You started the season great, but then you got injured and never recovered. ERA doubled. Yeah, I think we can do better than you. Getting paid 6.3. You want an 8 increase. We're going to say bye to you for now. Yeah, you want an extra almost 2 million. That's not going to happen. So freeze that up. We're up to 14 million in salary we can use now. Overly, you've had 2 good pinch hit home runs. One just in that last game right there in the 9th inning. But you only hit 1 in the regular season. Your average is terrible. Always has been. I mean, you really have no offense, really, when you come in. And you're a good batter, but you just do not drive in any runs. And you want another big increase as well. Yeah, 2.6 million. 24% chance that you'll sign, but we'll offer it to you. I mean, we need to make some changes in this team. And he is gone. So that's another one we're losing. Port Matthews, you were pretty terrible as well. 9-point ERA in the regular season. After having a 3 in his rookie year. Yeah, I think we can do without you as well. You want a big increase. 3.5 million, that's not happening. Get rid of you as well. Alright, so we got a few things to decide on. Hogwash. You're 28. 100% chance of re-signing. Let's see. Your average went down this year. Your power total went up. You didn't drive in as many. Didn't strike out as many either. I mean, you're a competent shortstop. Well, you played third base for us this year, but... Ricci. It's pretty much guaranteed you're going to re-sign as well. What'd you do? Your power totals went way up. Average went up slightly. RBIs went up slightly. Base went up. Struck out less. Walked more. I mean, you did decent, really good in the regular season. Postseason, you did not show up. That could be the deciding factor right here. We want to try to hang on to you for that. Same with Oakley. I mean, he fell apart this season after having a stellar rookie campaign with 1.17 ERA. Everything went down here in this, well, up, I should say, with 5 ERA. Didn't strike out as many people. He walked some, gave up more hits. All this in less innings. But he's an A-ranked player. How much do you want? You're getting paid 7.8. You want an 8. Do we think we could find an A-ranked closer at that cheap a price? Probably not. 99% chance he'll re-sign. We'll pay him what he's already getting paid. So he should sign this. Alright, so we're going to hang on to him again. It's probably against our better judgment. But Shipwreck, you're getting paid the same. Do we want to hang on to you? I mean, your power went up. Your average went up. You struck out less. If you could just hit the ball more. It's a gamble keeping you, because you're not consistent. But I think we'll go ahead and try to keep her. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep her. Lushley. Your average went down, your power went down. But then again, you played way less games, half the games. Pretty much everything went down. You had a good rookie year. Not so much with us, though, but you were just a reserve player. You're 38. I think we want to try to go younger. Of course, I say that, even though we signed Avenue, who's 36. 7.8, 7.9. Ricci. Something is telling me we need to depart from him. $7.8 will free up. Sorry, Ricci. That postseason appearance has really soured me on you, so you're gone. Phillips. Man, that is a lot of... We'll take our chance. I'm not paying you another $3 million. Even though you had a great regular season, you didn't show up in the postseason either. And again, that puts a sour note on you. So, free up some more salary. You're gone. Odom. Gone. It's just up to Hogwash and Lushley. And Hogwash, again, he didn't show up for the postseason either. After having a somewhat decent regular season. Gone. Lushley. Gone. Okay. So that's everybody. We got some changes to make. Yeah, we got $64 million in salary coming up. About half the team is gone now. Changes were needed after that disappointing season. So there's that. And how do we advance? Completed season. We need to advance. Start new season. There it is. Okay, negotiations. Highlights of player departures and availability. Elijah Evans is available. Not for 22 million. Nope. Ahmad Ingram, 33 million in S rank. What a reliever, but no. Elijah Alexander, no. Augustine Lloyd, Walter Vega, Mimi Reed. Lots of money there. But let's go down to the summary. We have some changes we're going to look at. Champion declared. There's the Outlaws. Alyssa McConnell retires. I'll go tightly. Going for basketball. Colin Tint. Try basketball. He retired. That was one on our watch list. Merrill Dorsey's retired. Huxley Dorback. So none of the people that we thought may retire retired. Interesting. Sproach is gone. He wants 19 million now. Good luck with that. Lushley wants 19 million. Avenue was paid. So was Offside. Hold on. Stays with the team. Yeah, Offside left. She wants 19 million. Jesus. Odom gone. You want 23? Phillips wants 28. Man, you guys are asking for some cash, aren't you? Overly's gone. Matthews 20. You got good luck getting paid this much. Jeez. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Season is over for the Neon. They really disappointed. Getting swept in the semifinals. Well, actually the finals themselves. Before the championship game. Not how they wanted the season to end. They were at the beginning of the year. All that money they threw at the free agent market. They thought for sure they were going to go all the way with it, but this didn't happen. Actually, they finished worse. So, they're going to have to make some changes. So, see you back here for the next one as we look at the free agent market in the offseason to see what they can come up with. So, see you back here. Player and money is going to be increased for a lot of players. Let's see who the Neon can come up with. See you then.